Hi. I was blessed enough to see Robin Williams in a non-stand-up context, but one where he still told jokes and really good ones. At that was 1986 Telluride Film Festival in Colorado, and he was on a panel about comedy and film. And I remember the other really prominent panelist was the great animator and director for Warner Brothers and MGM cartoons, 40s, 50s, and 60s, Chuck Jones. And my wife, Valerie, and I got to see Robin Williams within the past decade in Las Vegas, MGM Grand Garden Arena, when he was doing, I believe, the next last big stand-up tour. And, really good, great impressions, great use of topical humor, and, 2 hours, quick encore, one joke encore, great. Um, and I just feel very sad that he was affected by depression in terms of how much was internal to where either imbalance or the kind of where if everything good was happening, then he still felt meh, just like exactly the same as if external circumstances were really, really adverse, and he still felt numbness and nothing. It's just really sad. From my own experience with depression, I know that sometimes external circumstances can really aggravate it, especially if you're in situations where people are less than kind or approving of what you do as a person, what you do in the workplace, and that can be crippling as much as just being in a situation, or I wouldn't say being in a situation, but feeling inside that nothing you do is good enough, or that you feel inside that you're not a good person, and that even if you accomplish wonderful things, positive things for yourself and for others, you think, oh, they'll find me out eventually. And with regards to suicide, in my personal view, it's something, suicide would be something I would never, ever want to do, no matter how mentally ill or how upset with myself or with the world around me. I just have no desire to ever be doing that. And I can remember, almost a quarter century ago, when I first came to Los Angeles, I had some fleeting thoughts about suicide because life wasn't going well when I first moved here, and I was suddenly in an environment to where I had left family and friends behind, and a relationship I was in had broken up before coming to California. And basically, I'm glad I ignored those suicidal thoughts and tried my best to keep going, and eventually things got better, and I've had ups and downs ever since, but I've always have tried to cope and realize that life, for all its variables, and is worth living. But I would say for those that are thinking about suicide and its mentally thoughts and attitudes and classic depressive symptoms of lack of interest in things that normally give you pleasure. Please get help. Talk to family, friends, clergy. If you wish to seek psychiatric help, do so, and try medications to see if they work for you, or if you don't believe in medication as a cure, try whatever kinds of cognitive therapy that you and the psychiatrist can agree with, and just keep trying. If something doesn't work in the short term, just please keep believing in yourself, and don't ever give in to despair and think that because things look utterly black at this point in your life, that means that nothing will ever improve, or even if your circumstances in life, like your work circumstances, are not what they used to be, and may never be what they used to be, either because of age or because of changing workplace. Please, find a way to do something to see things in a better way. Consider volunteering, consider going out, making friends, et cetera, et cetera. That's what I wish for depression, that the phrase that's been used before with regards to bullying, "it gets better," can also apply to depression. And I know it's something that your opinion of yourself, if affected by depression, can be really vicious. And I know two people in my age group in the graduating year, one male, one female, and they both opted for suicide. And I can't speak for them, but I just hope that if you're thinking of it, do your best to wake up the next morning and seek help. And life is worth living, and this is a cliche, but the best really may be yet to come. Thank you.